Hey yo, what's up? This is Dsource, and we're gonna do an impromptu video right about now. We're gonna talk more about the Manny Pacquiao Sugar Shane Mosley fight. I see that we got a lot of people with their panties tied up in a wad about this fight. They're calling like, this is garbage, this is boycott, it's the end of the world, boxing's gonna die because of this fight. Alright, let's talk more about this, because I never really got to address it on video properly. Okay, Shane Mosley, Manny Pacquiao fight. First realization I got that this fight was going down was during the post-fight press conference of Pacquiao Margarito. I saw Mosley there, and I'm like, this dude is a golden boy, What was he doing here? So, put two and two together. You know what I mean? You know how Bob Arum works his magic. So Mosley said that he's gonna do it on his own. He's getting out of Golden Boy. There you go. You already know. So Mosley Pacquiao. First reaction, I was like, man, we don't want to see that fight. And I know a lot of people don't want to see that fight. And that's cool. That's freedom of choice. But I thought about it, and I thought about the options also. I mean, thing is, the expectations of Pacquiao right now are high because, Pacquiao Mayweather, and then any fight you put on top of that will be a disappointment. Pretty much. But Mayweather's not fighting Pacquiao. He's busy doing whatever he's doing. So let's get back down to Mosley Pacquiao. Alright, let's look at the other options. People are talking about, okay, Marquez is a better fight than Mosley. You know what? I can see why people think that, because Pacquiao's 2 fights with Marquez. But alright, let's really dig deep into this, okay? It's really debatable. Marquez, after he fought Pacquiao in that rematch, who has Marquez fought? Casamayor, Juan Diaz, Mayweather, and Katsidis. I don't know if I'm missing out anybody, but I think I got that covered. But let's look at those people. Diaz and Katsidis, come forward fighters. Not a lot of pop in their punches. Diaz, you know what I mean? He fought Diaz twice. It was good fights, but let's be real, man. You know what I mean? You guys are overrating Marquez. These aren't... Dude, if Pacquiao fought Diaz and Katsidis, what do you think Pacquiao's gonna do to them? And Marquez looked good against them because of their styles. Styles make fights. Casamayor was what? 60 years old when they fought. And Mayweather, you already know what Floyd did to Marquez, So there you go. Is he really a better option than Mosley? At least Mosley, he fights at welterweight, which what weight Pacquiao is really campaigning right now. So what do you think happens if Pacquiao fought Marquez at 147, or even at a catch weight of 145, 144? You gotta think about it. Pacquiao's the top dog right now. He's not gonna go down for Marquez. He's a cash cow right now. I mean, common sense. Let's be practical. So that's debatable. I mean, at least Mosley hasn't been knocked out. And he's taking harder punches from bigger guys. So you know what I mean. He's older too, though. And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the Mosley Pacquiao fight is a great fight. No. I'm just saying it's not pure garbage. That we don't have to be like crybabies and like boycott or like don't buy this fight, or you know what I mean. Like, come on, man. And then other option, Berto. Berto's cool. I like that matchup. But the problem is, on the practical sense, boxing's still a business. Fighters want to make the most money they can make, and Berto could hardly sell 1,000 tickets in his own hometown. So what's wrong with having Berto build his name up a little bit more? Maybe like one more fight for Pacquiao and Berto, and they can fight after this Mosley fight if Pacquiao wins and Berto wins. I mean, common sense, man. That would have been a better fight, I think. Berto, Mosley, but Berto against Pacquiao than Mosley. But it's also kind of debatable too, because I mean, I know a lot of people, like real boxing experts, that think Berto hasn't really proven himself against top competition, and you can say that too. So there you go. I mean, Who else are the other options? Bradley's cool, yeah, but same thing. He doesn't sell. Let him build his name up. I think Bradley's gonna beat Alexander. So I mean, we're back to square one. What's really the glaringly better option? And the money's there for the Mosley fight. You know, they worked out a deal. Just to be practical. You know, I mean, I don't know what else I have to say. But haters are gonna hate. But I just think that people who diss Mosley Pacquiao matchup, they're just like emotional people or like impulsive people, you know, because they saw the last two fights of Mosley. You know, the same things have been said about Mosley against Margarito. But when he beat Margarito, everybody's like, oh, shoot, Shane, wow, you know? You never know. Styles make fights. When Mosley fought Mayweather, that was a bad stylistic fight for him because Mayweather is a great defensive boxer and he's quick, you know, but you saw that when Mosley did land in the second round, that he can stagger anybody, you know? He can knock down anybody. And Pacquiao is the type of fighter that will give you opportunities to hit him, you know, because he engages. So you never know, man. What if, you know what I mean? What if Mosley, I think Mosley's a harder puncher than Margarito. If Mosley if Margarito hurt Pacquiao, sent him to the hospital with that rib damage he did on Pacquiao, who's to say Mosley can't do the same? So at the end of the day, man, haters are gonna hate. You know what I mean? Impulsive people are gonna be impulsive and emotional and crybabies or whatnot. But there's no need to boycott this fight. Let's see what happens. And if Pacquiao's gonna be a heavy favorite, and that's you know, that's common sense. But you know, if you're gonna argue, come at me with facts, come at me with intellectual argument, and that's cool. But if you're just gonna like hurl insults and all that shit, man, that's all I gotta give you. Peace, Dsource.